Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is RC and today we are getting into She-Hulk episode 3. That rhymes. I'm very excited about the rhyming. Anyways, I'm not trying to talk too much because it's 1,000 degrees. I live in LA. I hate it with a fiery passion. But basically, quick rundown of what I remember from last week. Jen got a job. No, rewind. Jen got fired. Jen got fired, got rehired at a new place, superhero law division, became the head of it. She has to stay as She-Hulk. She has to take on Emil Blonsky's case. And at the end of the episode, the video from the Wong Abomination fight from Shang-Chi was leaked out to the press in the MCU world. So that's where we're at. I don't have anything really to say. Actually, I do have one thing to say. I know people are probably getting annoyed that they have to watch this whole intro, but I'm gonna keep it as short as I can. I just need to say this, because I've been seeing too much of it and I don't like it, and it's kind of bothering me. So this is strictly to all the men out there. I feel like as a man who has been around women his entire life, let me break something down to you. This show is not attempting to emasculate you by having a woman be strong. Just because a woman could throw a boulder a little farther than Bruce doesn't emasculate him and doesn't make him any less of a man. It doesn't make him any less strong. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Like, women can do things just as good as men, or better, or worse. It's not that difficult of a concept to understand. If you are still having an issue trying to understand that, then maybe you are the problem, not the show. Okay?
The more you know.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. I wanna get in this episode. Oh, and like, comment, subscribe.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
You know the deal. I'm gonna melt in this room. So let's do this. I will do everything else at the end. But seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please like it, comment down below what you like about the episode, what you don't like about the episode. Do not come at me with your little sexist, misogynistic shit, because I don't care. And subscribe, because that helps. Actually, all of it helps me out. Also, will help me out to help you out. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Clickies. 35 minutes. Okay. I'm here for it.
What happened to me?
Is this gonna be a long previously on? Because I don't want to see a long one. But honestly, I mean, this is very like sitcom-y anyways, like that previously on opening, so it kind of works. Oh, and so my guess is that this episode we're gonna see Wong finally, as if he's been missing from the MCU for so long. Like, he's been in almost everything. Okay. I love these opening credits, which is why I made my own at the beginning with my voice, because I didn't want to get copyrighted. But I do love them. But honestly, I think because of the TV shows, I just thought Miss Marvel and these two things. But because of these TV shows, I'm like, let's just get to the show, guys. I don't want these long credits. Like, make a abridged version, please. Like, just get to the episode. Okay.
You said to my face that you never turn into the Abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose not to.
Truth, he did say that.
You understand that this constitutes another crime?
Well, back up.
And totally destroys your chances at parole?
I was forced, but I returned of my own free will.
Truth, he did.
And his name is
Wong.
And his internet presence is a little chaotic. He's either a sorcerer who lives in New York.
Are you kidding me? Does Wong have a wiki page?
I know you can't wait to see Wong. I get it.
Thank you.
I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows.
It's okay, I didn't.
Just remember whose show this actually is.
I remember, because I'm here for you.
Attorney Jennifer Walters of law firm GLK&H has been tapped to represent Emil Blonsky, also known as the Abomination, in his upcoming parole hearing.
Ever since that first episode thing with the Eternals Easter egg, which by the way, I did see, you guys. I saw that in the Claude thing. I just didn't think anything of it.
On the line, we have Gideon Wilson, the original prosecutor who put the Abomination away all those years ago. Gideon, first I would like to say...
Who are you? I've never met you in my life, man.
Have you seen this?
I don't like her in that suit. It doesn't fit her well. Obviously, because she probably had to buy new clothes, but I don't like it.
Oh, yes, I will be right there.
Holloway beckons.
People want to know every single detail about your life. You're a public figure now.
Yeah, I really don't like that suit. It does no favors for her. It's so... Ugh. Did she not have time to like get it tailored? You?
Dennis.
No way. Not Jen Walters. We have too much history for me to be comfortable with her on the case.
I don't want you on the case.
You wanted to see me?
Renee, hi. Hi, Renee.
No, I can't talk to a 10 about embarrassing man stuff. She could be my next fiance.
No, thank you!
Oh, yeah.
He's been defrauded by an ex-girlfriend and wants to file a suit against her to get his money back.
Wow, Dennis.
Okay, well, to be fair, I thought I was dating Megan Thee Stallion.
Wait. Oh, so this is the episode she's gonna show up in. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like later. That's probably why they announced it.
This is why I don't want Walters.
So sorry.
Wong! Hi, Wong.
I really need to take this.
You may go.
Thank you. Pug, good luck. Dennis?
I extracted him from the prison, and as Sorcerer Supreme, I insist that he not be punished for my actions.
But then you'll go to jail.
The parole board will not release him after seeing this.
I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again. We'll send him to the mirror dimension.
No.
Shadow dimension?
What you can do to help is show up at the hearing and explain everything.
Very well. We'll reserve sorcery for strategy B.
I love Wong.
How much money in cash and gifts did you spend on the Megan Thee Stallion imposter?
Oh, man. Ugh.
How about 50,000?
Of course it was. Of course it was.
200,000? I am not a fool. No, it's more like 175.
You spent $175,000 on a person you thought was Megan Thee Stallion, knowing damn well that probably was not Megan Thee Stallion.
So, are you gonna help me or not?
I'm gonna start building your case, and I will be in touch, Mr. Bukowski.
Bukowski. Why do I know that last name? Not from him. Somewhere else.
What's up, bro? How's it hanging, man? I got a change of heart. I'm gonna drop the case.
Wait, just now?
The truth is, I think somewhere deep inside.
Oh, this is the light elf. No.
Sorry, mister. Oh.
It's the light elf.
I love harassing women in the workplace. It's my kick, baby.
Not cool. Not cool at all. Pug hasn't even done anything.
There is much public furor over the possible release of such
Wait, is that her? She-Hulk, can we get a word?
Is it true you were rejected by the Avengers?
I haven't even been asked to be in the Avengers.
Hey, are you ready for this?
Yeah. Are those your soulmates?
Oh. Okay.
We are here today to determine whether Emil Blonsky is suitable for return to society after having served his minimum sentence.
Where is Wong?
Who is able to clear Mr. Blonsky of any wrongdoing on his part.
Then we'll start with that then.
I'm just waiting for him to get here through a portal.
Are we really entertaining the idea of releasing someone who's been documented escaping from prison?
Mr. Blonsky, do you feel you have been rehabilitated?
You say yes. Tell your haikus.
So to answer your question, yes, I feel I have been rehabilitated. I've spent every day.
Just keep prolonging it, man.
I have changed emotionally, physically, metaphysically, spiritually, karmically, cosmically, interdimensionally,
etc.
I thought she wanted him to keep it long-winded.
If released, would you have a place to live?
Yeah, you can rely on that.
I have 7 soulmates.
Donna, Lynn, Pat, Lori, Shelley, Aaliyah, Rose.
Mr. Blonsky does own a plot of land.
He's going into farming.
No, actually, he plans to open a meditation retreat, which is very, you know.
And how
Well, you know. Where the hell is Wong?
Save you from a bad marriage.
That's it, Carl, let it flow.
I'll release you, Linda.
Proud of you, Carl. Okay, we're done with Carl.
Is that all? Because there's still the matter of Mr. Blonsky's escape.
Yes, which we are very aware of. The man in the video with him is the Sorcerer Supreme.
Your Honor, this case is very cut and dry.
No rational adult would have believed my client's texts were from the real Megan Thee Stallion.
No one would believe that Megan Thee Stallion would even date him in the first place.
This was a relationship gone bad, not a scam.
Mr. Bukowski was blinded by love. He absolutely believed that he was dating the real Megan Thee Stallion.
Why would he believe that? Why would anyone believe that?
And the onus is on you to prove that, Mr. Pugliese. That being said, I'll allow this to go to trial. So, Miss Runa, your motion to dismiss is denied.
Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, here's the thing. If Dennis Bukowski is that easily fooled by thinking that he was actually dating Megan Thee Stallion.
In light of some new information I've just received, I'm changing.
Arrest this bitch. I'm sorry. Arrest her.
Come on, Runa. This is getting a little broad.
Impersonating a judge is illegal. Get down from there.
Jail. Jail. She should be in jail.
In regard to Mr. Blonsky vacating his cell, I gave him no choice. But he was quite adamant he'd be returned to serve out his sentence.
Wait for it.
And repay his debt to society.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wong. I don't think that's gonna get him out, though.
You see, Emil Blonsky was forced out of his cell against his...
Which means that you're gonna go for Wong.
I mean, when Blonsky uncontrollably becomes Abomination, isn't he a raging monster out for blood?
No.
If I could just put your minds at ease.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Do it. Show him. No, you gotta show that he's peaceful.
It's fine. Jen.
Because he went back as Abomination, which means that him as Abomination could go back. Y'all, he's in a cage. He is in a cage. What are you all freaking out about?
No. Force is not necessary.
As you can see, I'm in full control.
Thank you.
That's enough! Change back now! Fine.
How do you people live in this universe and this planet with knowing all these things and yet terrified of this man just turning into a giant peaceful monster?
He didn't intend to frighten anyone. In fact, this proves that in every instance, Mr. Blonsky could have...
Thank you. I'm just worried about Wong, because Wong might have to get locked up.
He deserves a future as a free man and a productive citizen.
Yes, case closed. He wins, let him free. I'm worried.
And as for Mr. Wong,
just Wong,
you realize that you've just admitted to facilitating a prisoner escape, which is a crime.
I must depart.
Same. Looks like I have to go. Ugh. How about that?
How do you plan to take Blonsky down when he rampages again?
Care to respond to claims that you're one of Blonsky's rumored soulmates?
Is there any truth to the rumors you got your powers from a mafia hit gone wrong? What?
Isn't the mafia hit thing, isn't that from the comics?
Oh, baby.
That's who the father is?
Yeah.
Good God, Dennis. How did you two work with him for so long?
The man is almost terminally deluded.
I'd call him gross.
Yeah. Disgusting.
I swear the testimony I'm about to give today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Would you say that you know Mr. Bukowski fairly well?
Definitely.
Yeah, a little too much.
He once described himself as a New York 10 and an LA 11.
Objection.
No.
Need I remind you that you're not representing yourself here?
And this is your witness. Thank you. I should be a judge. Law school is hard, but I should be a judge.
In your opinion, Miss Walters, do you think that Dennis Bukowski would believe that he could actually pull Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
Dennis Bukowski is an almost pathologically entitled man. He would absolutely believe that he's dating the real Megan Thee Stallion because he is truly that delusional.
Love it. Perfect. Like, print that out. Like, case closed.
In the case of Bukowski versus Runa, I award full damages to Dennis Bukowski.
See? I should be a judge. I should be a judge. Because that is exactly what I would have just... Case closed.
To 60 days for impersonating a judge.
No, 9. That's right.
Hey, Meg.
The sad part is that Elf's just gonna get a slap on the wrist. I wish there was a way we could remove her powers and make sure she doesn't victimize anyone else.
Oh, did Dennis Bukowski just give...
No, don't use that idea. Because that's going to go the wrong way. Trust. Especially, that's the other thing. Because if you make it an option, fine. For like for those superpowered people. But if you're going to like force them into it, no. And that's exactly the way it's going to go too. If you even allow anyone to do anything close to that.
After reviewing his record, we hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately.
Yay!
The
Abomination is now a free man, and here with us in the studio, the lawyer responsible for his release.
Might as well create your own narrative. There we go.
The high-profile nature of this case and the fact that you yourself are a Hulk has catapulted you into the public eye. So tell us, how did you come up with the name She-Hulk?
I didn't.
Random guy on the news came up with it after thinking about it for like 2 seconds, but it stuck.
I love the, like the tints of like green, all like in her hair, in her on her eyeshadow. What's about to happen? Who are you? Who are you? Wichita!
I have the power of God and anime on my side!
Wait, I got her! Come on, I got her!
Oh, wait.
Yep. Yes. You messed up her hair, by the way. Yes, Jen. Yes, Jen. Catch that man. Don't let them get away.
Did you get it? No. Once she turned into She-Hulk, I couldn't.
They're trying to get her blood. I'm worried something's about to happen. Oh. Or, okay, well, something happened. The episode ended. Like, it's a good thing that I'm like, I want more. Because I've also heard people complaining about like, all these episodes are always too short and blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, I mean, this is what TV is. They keep you wanting more. That's the whole point of it. They want you to come back and watch the next episode. That's how television works. Don't know why you guys are surprised by that. But yeah, I really like this show. I'm so into this show. And you know what? Honestly, this kind of fits what I needed right now. Because for a while, I have been wanting like a lawyer show. Because I know they're like Lincoln Lawyers on Netflix. I just watched... Well, I didn't just watch it. I watched it like during the not the pandemic, whenever it came out. So I randomly saw it. I thought it was the movie, and then, or I thought it was like a sequel or a prequel to the movie. And I was like, I'll just watch like one episode, and then I just kept going, and then I finished it. But yeah, so ever since then, I've been like, I need like a lawyer-ish show. Like I like seeing them. I mean, this isn't them going to court all that much. Like I want to see it. I would want to show that they go to court a lot, I guess. Actually, if you have any recommendations for like lawyer shows, like good lawyer shows, fun lawyer shows, I'm down. Yeah, I love this show. I really like this show already. Three episodes in, and I'm into it. Very into it. I still have no idea where it's gonna go, though. I mean, clearly people are trying to get her blood. Someone wants her blood.
Hey, there's my new favorite client.
He almost tasted that. Num 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 num, eat it up. Go play okay.
Oh, you are way more fun than my last lawyer.
I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion.
Dolly back.
Yada yada yada.
Hey, 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 hey. Yada 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 yada. Okay, it's like for real, like hot in this room, and I should not have danced. That was a terrible idea. Okay. I like it. I was happy to see Wong, obviously. I don't know why. I mean, well, I know why I'm excited to see Wong. I'm always excited to see Wong, but I'm like, am I excited because he was on the show, or am I excited that the show brought him in? You see what I'm saying? Like, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's my own thing. I'm trying to figure that out. Anyways, the episode. I like it. I liked the A and B story connecting. I liked all that. I like Pug. He's growing. Well, he's growing. I mean, we just met him like last episode, barely, and he has a list of good places to poop. So, always down for a good poop. But yeah, I like this. I like it. It was simple, short, simple, to the point. Just got to it. I like Megan's cameo. I'm actually. Oh wait, is she in this one or in Ironheart? I think Shea Coulee is in Ironheart, so I'm excited to see that. Yeah, I don't know. I think like now we're about to like, if I understand anything about story, I guess. But like, let's see, we're 3 episodes in. There's 9 episodes overall. I'm gonna look at this kind of like how WandaVision kind of win. That's my comparison with this show right now, because they were both half hours, both 9 episodes, and blah, blah, blah. So WandaVision, basically, I always look at that like you have to look at it as a 3-act structure in 3-episode chunks, right? This, I'm wondering if they're, well, yeah, I guess it is. Like, we just got the first chunk, so that was the first act. Now we're about to get into the second act, so I'm really curious where we're gonna go there. WandaVision, wasn't it like the 4th episode? That was the one after, what's her, oh my god, I keep wanting to call her by her real name, but I don't. Tatiana Paris. What's her name? What is her name? Monica. I'm sorry. Monica Rambeau. When she was kicked out of the Hex. That was the 4th episode, right? And then that was when like we kind of figured out like, oh, it's a Hex, and we saw Kat Dennings and Randall Park and all that stuff. And they kind of like, that was like, okay, now we're explaining the story, I guess, of the entirety of it. Less mystery, and now here's everything. So I wonder if they're gonna do that with the 4th episode of She-Hulk, because they basically did just introduce us to Jennifer Walters, really, and like, here's who she is, this is what she is doing, and blah blah blah, and we get to see her be good at her job. So yeah, I think now 4th episode we might be getting into ramping up into what the overall story is gonna be. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, as far as this episode, I liked it. It was fun. It was just a fun little thing. I love Tim Roth. I honestly thought like his parole thing, I don't know why I thought it was gonna stretch out over like 2 episodes or 3 episodes. Like I thought he was gonna have like a 3-episode kind of arc, but I guess he will, because I don't know how many episodes he's supposed to be in. So, but my assumption is that we'll probably get like one more appearance of him living on his farm, on his plot of land with his 7 soulmates. I feel like when they were doing the YouTube, there was a thing on YouTube. I feel like on the side there was something I should probably see, so I want to see that. But I don't really have anything to really say about the episode. I mean, other than I liked it, I think it was just fun, and I'm here for Wong all day. I'm here for Jen. I'm here for Megan Thee Stallion becoming her client. Oh, yeah, so I've heard, because I don't read the comics, but I have heard from people who do read the comics, or at least know the comics, that in Jennifer Walters' original origin story, like, it was a mafia hit, right? That was, like, put out on her, and that's how she ended up becoming She-Hulk, because then she needed Bruce's blood, right? Or something? I don't know. I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't really have much. That's all I really have. Sorry. I'm probably not the most exciting commenter or reaction person on here, and that's totally fine. I just am me. And I just want to watch fun things and talk about them to, I guess, well, actually, hi to my 94 subscribers. How do you do? I thank you for subscribing, by the way. I always feel like I want to like make like a video and be like, thanks for subscribing, but then I'm also like, I don't even know if you guys are even watching any of the videos, so I don't know. So I'm just, either way, if you see this, thank you. If you don't see this, thank you anyways. And if you're watching this and you're new and you're like, I just want to check out your channel, hi, welcome. If you'd like to subscribe, you can. If you want to like it, thumbs up. It actually helps. Giving it a thumbs up, bare minimum, because it basically just like helps my thing get around the algorithm. Besides that, let me know in the comments what you like about the episode. I really don't have like real words to use. Like if my review was just sounds of this episode, it would be haha, huh, oh, yes, that's my review of the 3rd episode of She-Hulk. Oh, and oh no, I said oh, but I did oh, but I meant like, well, I meant oh, but then also oh, you know? I don't know if any of that made sense to you, but it makes sense to me up in my head, and that's fun. Also, oh, and last but not least, I'm just gonna say this, Dennis, I don't like him. I don't think anyone's supposed to like him. He's trash. He is delusional. I do find that funny that that happened to him. And I like that they're incorporating, obviously because you have, New Asgard there on Earth now, so it makes sense that you would start having new Asgardians around the world. So I like that, and I like, that's cool. I like it. And I can't wait to see more of like what other superpowered individuals exist already within the MCU Earth right now. Because as far as I thought, other than the anyone involving the Avengers, there's not really, I don't think that there's that many superpowered people on Earth, unless everyone's theory. I know New Rockstars is at that theory, and I've heard other people have it too, which is basically like the snap caused like mutations, and that's how we're actually gonna end up with X-Men and all that stuff. I don't know if that's necessarily how we'll end up with. My theory on the whole X-Men coming into the MCU thing is really like it'll just be another universe MCU, and I would not be surprised if they actually just use the animated X-Men 97 thing and have them in their separate universe, and then they end up in ours. I would not be surprised by that if they took them from animation and made them live action, and that's what we would get. I don't know anything really. I'm just totally guessing, but yeah, that would be like my guess. I don't know where that tangent was going to be included in the whole She-Hulk commentary situation, but that's where my mind went, was the X-Men situation, which actually I could see Jen ending up having to represent like mutants, or especially because like I keep in the back of my mind, I keep thinking about like Sentinels. Something about that is sticking with me so much. I'm like, something's gonna pop up. It's like a slow burn of like the public starting to not trust any superpowered people, right? And I'm waiting for that turn to happen, but I can kind of see where they're kind of laying out like the breadcrumbs. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I don't know. I'm really excited about all this. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see what happens with Jen. I am, and I can't wait till she's an Avenger. And I just saw like a picture like the other day of her like in a Fantastic Four like costume, and I was like, I didn't even know she was like a part of that. But I also didn't know like Spider-Man was like a whole thing within the Fantastic Four. I didn't know all that either. I just recently found all this stuff out. So I'm very excited for all of this. But that's it. Now I'm actually done. So I'm not going to say it again. You guys know the deal. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys next week. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your day or the rest of your night. And I will see you guys in a week. So bye.